Hey guys, it's Zoe and today I'll be cooking breaded chicken or Milanesa. And before we start, we have to go over some safety rules. If you're a kid under 18, you have to have parental supervision, and before handling food, make sure you wash your hands for at least 20 seconds. I don't care if you go over, but it has to be at least 20 seconds. And make sure if you have a girl and you have long hair, tie your hair because we don't want it to get caught in the food or something like that. And wait, that's it? Oh, and make sure that your clothes are covered. If you don't have like an apron or anything, you can just use clothes that can get dirty. The portion that we have for today is 4 people. That's why there's 4 chickens. This chicken is boneless and it's clean and it's been pounded. This is how you pound the chicken. Moving on to the vegetable oil, you'll be needing 1 cup of vegetable oil, 1 large egg, and you'll be needing breadcrumbs, but it doesn't matter. If it doesn't have to be seasoned. It could be your favorite. It's optional of what type you want. But for this type of chicken, you will need breadcrumbs. My personal favorite breadcrumbs are seasoned breadcrumbs. So this is basically how it look at the end. You want your parents to cut out the fat before you pound. And it doesn't matter which side you use as long as you do it nice and hard. You need parental supervision when you do this because you might get hurt, you might put your finger on it, and I have already cleaned my hands. So after that, you'll put your 1 cup of vegetable oil in a pot and put it on your stove, and the temperature should be at 3 or 2 degrees warm. And when you know that it's ready is when it starts bubbling up a little bit. That's called boiling. For mine, it should take about 10 minutes because I have a gas stove. So now that you see I have my egg and my breadcrumbs, you'll also be needing your chicken on the side, raw chicken. I'm using a paper plate because there's gonna be raw chicken in here, an egg, and it's gonna get really messy. So it's easier to throw it away than having to wash it and blah, blah, blah. Anyways, first I need to crack the egg. It's the full egg. Now after that, you can throw away the shell because we won't be needing it. With a fork, you have to whisk it. And as you can see here, you have to mix it until it's fully mixed. Sorry. I think that's about ready. Okay. Now you see I moved because the pot's right here because we're going to be cooking it now. So first we're going to get a nice chicken, put it into the egg, and make sure you have parental supervision for one of these next parts. Warning, this does get messy, so make sure to get your parents' supervision and for them to help you if you can't do this properly, because it does get messy. So after that's done, I'm gonna pop it right into and notice how I right into the pot. Notice how I squeezed it because I didn't want to waste all the egg yolk. So I might scream at this part because sometimes it gets a little scary because that is okay if it goes like that. It'll slowly come down. And it's okay if your hands look like this because the raw yolk makes it stick to you. So make sure all of it gets covered in the yolk. Make sure you have parental supervision when you put it, or you can even ask your parents to help you put that in there. Right now, that chicken is sizzling. What you do here is you kind of press it down and let it sit there. Make sure there's breadcrumbs all over this. See, you see that part? Make sure that it's all covered up. Your parents can help you separate the chicken. My mom is now separating the chicken. And don't worry, it's supposed to be sizzling that loud. Looking good. And before you take it out, make sure you have a paper towel on a tray or plate like this. And the paper towels are for absorbing all the oil. When you know the chicken is done, you can see how it's brown all there. So my mom's gonna be taking it out because this is a little dangerous for a kid to do. It is okay if it's a little darker. As you can see, the chickens are sitting here. My family likes to leave it on the napkins for a few minutes to absorb all that extra oil. And for the sides, you can have on your favorite side. My personal favorites are mac and cheese or other pastas or mashed potatoes, which is what I have today. My dad has brown rice and my mom has cabbage salad. And my family likes to put a little bit of lime for a little bit of flavor. And don't worry, I have washed my hands before touching all this food. So here is ready to eat plate. We have the chicken right here, the lime, and all the other sides. If you want me to cook anything else, put it on comment down below. Make sure to subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and hit the thumbs up if you like this video. Bon appetit!